Welcome to chascrazycreations, another trip to Dollar Tree, and I'm sharing some tips, tricks, and hacks. Let's get started. The dollar store has a lot of bins, and we're going to go over a few hacks. These bins come in a variety of colors. I use them in several different ways in my home. Our refrigerator has grates, so I place these bins on top so things don't fall through the grates. In addition to that, I can slide them in and out and reach things that may be in the back of the refrigerator. These baskets with a handle, these go great on your stairs. They can be a great catch-all to move things up and down your stairs. These dollar store trash bins are great. I use them in a variety of ways in my home. One example is I grabbed 4 trash bags, one for each member of our family. I removed the label and then placed a chalk label onto each one, and I wrote the name of each family member in our home on them. I placed 4 command hooks on the wall, and then I put the trash cans on the hooks. These are all hanging right above our coat rack. During the winter, we use it to hold our hats, gloves, and scarves, but you could also change this up per season and place summer items in it, toys, games, snacks, you name it. It is great storage for anywhere in your home. Grab a cake carrier for this simple idea. Store all of your plates, napkins, cups, and silverware in one of these cake containers to keep the bugs out. Grab a 2-pack of tinfoil pans. Fill the bottom with water, freeze it, and then you can place the top one on top of the ice and place condiments and other things that need to stay cool during a barbecue. Do you have any tips or tricks to share? Let me know in the comments below. These totes are great for manicure kits, school supplies, cleaning supplies, and more. These are new, and these are meant to carry things like napkins and silverware. These little baskets come in packs of 2s or 3s, and I use them in several areas of my home. Now, one of my favorite ways to use these is for some drawer organization, because you can take those and mix and match them until they fit and suit what you need to put in that drawer. Grab one of these over the cabinet door towel racks and then grab one of these shoe organizers. Hook the towel rack around the neck of your headrest in your car and then hook the shoe organizer onto the back side of the seat. This will build storage onto the back side of your car seat. Grab one of these fabric collapsible bins and one of these plastic containers from Dollar Tree. I'm not a big fan of cords under my desk, so I took a dollar store bin, but these are a little flimsy, but they look nice. I placed a plastic bin inside. I put my extension cord with all of the plugs in there. I wound all the cords together with a Velcro tie. I placed a command cord hook at the top that would keep all of the cords together behind so they're hidden. And this helps keep my desk looking a little cleaner underneath. I use dollar store bins in my closet to help with additional storage. Grab some of these shoe organizers and use them in your closet. I swap out some of my seasonal shoes by placing those in a basket and then putting them up on a shelf. Grab some of these little drawer systems and glue them together like this. You can decorate them and create storage for so many things. Grab some flip-flops and let's make some DIYs. For these flip-flops, I grabbed some stickers from the dollar store and I peeled them off and placed them onto the flip-flops. It just gave them a little bling on the straps. And for these flip-flops, I used a Sharpie. I was inspired by the bumblebee, so I just made bumblebee pattern on the straps. Place some of these pinwheels in your garden to keep those pests away. These garden kneeling pads are great anywhere you need to kneel. So whether you're cleaning your baseboards, helping a kid in the bathtub, or gardening, or you can make this DIY. I started with a paper bag and I made a template. I placed the template onto the kneeling pad, traced the design, and then I used a little serrated knife to cut the design out. I hot glued on some eyes and a nose, and then I added a little twine loop to the back. I made 2 of those, and then I made one with just a little bunny tail on the back, and I hung them outside. Let me show you a few ways that you can use this party decor in your DIYs. Grab some of these ice buckets and turn them into holiday decor. By just adding a bulb and some ribbon, you can make these cute silver bells. Grab this base, flip it upside down, grab one of these other fluted bowls, and all you gotta do is glue it on top to create a fun display. You can also stack these and create wonderful displays with these. Here are some things that I've done with this design. I've wrapped them as cellophane and made them into candy pieces to make a Candyland yard, and I also use them to make lollipops. Here's another awesome display idea. Flip these upside down, add some glue, and then place one of these larger trays on top. you have a lovely cake and display stand. Here are a few ways that I have used dollar store decals in my DIYs. So besides adding them to doors and walls, I've added them to my microwave, a glass block to make a nightlight, an old window to make art, an old recycled jar for a light-up butterfly display, added them to decorative bins, upcycled a mirror, added them to a desk that I DIY'd, added them to a candle holder, added them to a lampshade, added them to furniture, and I've added them to trash cans. Let's head to the Dollar Plus section. Grab some resin and you can create some DIYs like this. So I have equal parts of the resin and the hardener, and I mix them together and stir them slowly to not make any bubbles until they're mixed according to the package instructions. I added some glitter and I stirred that in as well. I had some utensils from the dollar store and I taped off the top and the bottom as I wanted the resin to go in the middle. Carefully placed the resin in the middle between the two tapes. I let that set for 24 hours and then I peeled off the tape, and this is how they turned out. They're nice and sparkly glitter utensils that I can use. Want to be notified of future videos? Look for the link in the description below and get your free guide today. When you're short on space, grab these over-the-chair organizers to use for extra storage in your kitchen. Grab some rub-on transfers and these ceramic blanks to create this fun DIY. Following the transfer instructions, I peeled the backing off and placed it onto the ceramic heart. Once I had that in place, I went ahead and used a credit card to rub all the transfer onto the ceramic heart. I carefully peeled the back off. This was to make sure that it was definitely transferred. If not, I would have put it back down and rubbed some more. Once it was peeled off, this project was done as well. Grab some of their essential oil and use it in these ways to deodorize your home. Add a few drops to your light bulb and it will help scent the room when the light's on. Add a few drops to your toilet paper roll and it will keep your bathroom smelling fresh. Add some drops to some water in a spray bottle and use it as a room spray. Let me show you some of my favorite shaving cream hacks. It's important to use regular foam and not gel shaving cream. Spray it across the bottom of the toilet and make sure to get that crease right against the tile floor or your floor in the toilet. Spread it around with your hands and let it set for approximately 10 minutes to deodorize this space. Use a damp, clean cloth to clean up all of the shaving cream. This will leave the space smelling nice and fresh. Use shaving cream on faucets or stainless steel for a streak-free shine. Use shaving cream on door hinges to stop them from squeaking. If you find some food particles or some other item crusty on your carpet, squirt it with a little shaving cream, let it set for a few minutes, and then wipe it up and the spot should come clean. You can put Pine Sol in some diffusers and set them outside to repel bugs. Use these pillowcases as wrapping paper or bags. Simply put the gift inside and tie a ribbon around it, and then afterwards they can use it as a pillowcase. And I hope this inspires you to try some of these tips, tricks, and hacks today. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and my blog at chascrazycreations.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Want 21 sensible home hacks to make you a smarter homeowner? Look for the link in the description below, and it's free.